Hey Dabbers, and welcome back to another Dab 2000 video and another ranking video. And today I will be ranking all three Sonic movies plus Knuckles. So that would make 4 in total. So, as you know, recently Sonic 3 just came out in theaters. I've seen it, and I don't know, it looks like this might be like the next big franchise because they've already confirmed Sonic 4 and all that stuff, so I think this movie franchise is going to be the next big franchise. So, and they're all enjoyable, so today I will be ranking them. So, without further ado, let's get started. Coming in at number 4, I have Knuckles, the TV show. So, this is basically a spin-off from Sonic 2, and it focuses on Knuckles, but honestly, it really doesn't at the same time because mostly it's about Wade and his, like, family issues, and then it's about bowling tournament. If that just sounds bizarre and weird, it's because it is. I mean, it's just a weird show. Knuckles is barely in it. Like, the last, like, I think, like, episode 5 or something like that, Knuckles is in it for literally, like, a minute, and then it's all about Wade. Which, Wade is a fun side character in, like, the movies. He has some comedic moments in the Sonic movies. But I don't think he's good enough to, like, have him as the main lead. I don't think he's like that type of person to be the main lead of a show. And also, I mean, it is fun at some points. Like, some episodes are fun and funny, and then, like, you care a little bit, and it's just kind of funny. Like, there's some fun jokes in this this show, which are really good. But some of it just feels like, why? Like, there's literally, like a he passes out, and then there's, like, a play that goes on, and then he's dressed as Knuckles. It's just a very bizarre show, and I feel like it's definitely, by far, my least favorite thing that this Sonic franchise has done thus far. Alright, coming in at number 3, I have Sonic the Hedgehog. This is the first one. And from here on out, these Sonic movies are good. I give them like 8s out of 10s, except for Knuckles. I think Knuckles has some problems to it, but this is the first one. This is what kicked off this franchise, and I like how simple it feels, because it's about Sonic and the Donut Lord. I forget his name, but it's basically them going on a road trip. It's basically a road trip movie from beginning to end, and it just feels simple. It's not like going to space in the third one, or like huge mechs. No, it's like this very self-contained story, and it feels very like small. The stakes aren't as high as they are in later movies, so I kind of like how simple it feels. But it doesn't have that much of the video game references in this movie. Like, the other two ahead of this one has all, like, the video game references and all that stuff, and, like, the plot and the characters. I mean, Robotnik is fun in this one, Eggman, but, like, he's not... I think this is my least favorite of him in the movies. He gets better and better throughout the movies, but right now, he's just okay. And then Sonic is enjoyable in this movie, but, like, I don't know. I feel like the other two are bigger and just, like, have more stuff and more video game ties in than this one. But this movie's still good. Alright, coming at number 2, I have Sonic 2. So, this is the second one. I think the first one and the second Sonic movie, they're both, like, tied for me. I think they're both equally good, and they both do stuff right and stuff wrong. Like, the human side quests in these movies aren't the best because you kind of just want to hang out with Sonic and friends instead of these characters. But this movie introduces a lot more of the Sonic lore, so that's why I put it above Sonic 1, because they introduce Tails, Knuckles, Eggman has, like, a realistic look to him in the games. So, yeah, that's why I think I put this one above Sonic, because it has more of that video game feel. There's also, like, some good moments, like when he becomes, like, Super Sonic in the gold and stuff like that. And then I mean, it's just there's a lot of video game ties in. There's like the red plane that Tails drives. It's fun and enjoyable, and then you get the team up at the end. It's very enjoyable. It's fun, and yeah, but like it doesn't top my number one, which is Sonic 3. Which I might be recently biased on this one because I literally just watched it a couple days ago and it's the newest one that's out. But I thought this movie was by far my favorite of the franchise. It's because, yes, it's still funny. Like, there's still funny moments in this movie, but they have a lot more serious moments. Like Maria's death in this movie, and like there's a lot more people that die, so it takes it more seriously with it also having two Jim Carreys dancing together and doing fun. I think that's a good part when Jim Carrey plays two characters in this movie, Gerald Robotnik and then Egghead, and it is awesome. I mean, he's just really funny, and they're both good. There's end credit scenes in all of them, so they set up the next one. This one has a really good one with I'm just gonna say spoilers right now. Amy shows up at the end, so they're gonna do that in the next one with all the robot Sonics attacking, I'm pretty sure. And then I really like Shadow in this movie. I think they did a very well done of fleshing this character out, giving like a new, I would say he would be an anti-hero in this Sonic franchise. So I can't wait to see more of him, especially after the end credit scene, which he's still alive. But like the end battle when Sonic and Shadow become like the gold versions of themselves and just wreck everything was awesome. And yeah, I just think by far this is my favorite one of the franchise because it took the source material seriously, but still had some laughs and still had some good elements to it. So that is my ranking of all the Sonic movies and shows. So what did you guys think of my ranking down below in the comment section? And how would you guys rank the Sonic movies and shows? Do you like them, or do you think this franchise is kind of too kiddish or like silly? Well, let me know in the comment section. I will take you guys on another Dab 2000 video and another ranking. Goodbye, Dabbers.